What we do here is go back.
What's up? What's going on? Jace Jacobs here. Oh, yeah. I heard a powerful question. Whose job is it to love me? I searched deep for my answer. It's my responsibility. Love begins as an inside job, influencing in every way how I treat myself and others. My emotions affect the day. The universe is always present, blending in and not being seen. It does not hear what you say. It only responds to what you mean. So if I want those good vibrations, I better begin by loving me. It's not someone else's job. Nah, it's my responsibility. Oh, yeah, it's my responsibility. Let me think about that for a little bit. Oh, yeah. So you mean when someone comes along and pokes the bear and they poke me and they try to rattle my cage and they try to talk about, something that I don't agree with, that it's up to me how I respond? Really? Is that true? Yeah, I'm just messing with you. It's up to me to take personal ownership and control how I respond to all these other things that are happening around me? Yeah, is that true? Yep. For sure, it's up to me. And I was thinking about this rhyme today because, there's some stuff going on lately at work. There's a lot of political tension. There's some few outspoken political people at work, and I thought everybody knew that when you're at work, man, it should be more like Switzerland, right? It should be more neutral. Don't talk about those things, because here in the U.S., and it's probably this way other places in the world as well, but here in the U.S., you got two major parties. And so for majority of the country, they're split 50-50. Families can be split 50-50. Even some spouses, right? You're either on one side or on your other side. And then people like me try to be independent, make up my own mind. I'll lean one side or the other, for sure. There's things that I'm into for sure. But when it comes to like workplace, man, I don't want to talk about that stuff. And there's some people that are getting really angry, really upset. And I think you know who they are. You've seen it. And but it's free will. They're allowed to do what they want, right? As a leader, I encourage them not to talk about those things, but still, there's some people that get really passionate and they want to talk about those things. And I think it'd be cool if everybody, regardless of what side you're on, would realize that, people do things for a reason. They're trying to rile you up. They're trying to manipulate you. So if you watch the news, if you're a Fox News person, if you're a CNN person, if you're an MSNBC person, I think that's what it is, whatever news channel it is, who owns that channel, who pumps the dollars into that channel, who steps in and tells the talent that you need to push this issue. I don't think people really think about that much, right? And so if you're logging on to Fox News, not to pick on them, but use them as an example because they really swing heavy to the right, conservative. If you're an independent person and you log on to Fox News and you think that that's completely the truth, you're going to be looking at like, what the hell's going on in this world? Is there some truth on Fox News? Of course there's some, but there's a lot of stuff that's not. And the same thing can be said on any news station. So I'm not trying to take political sides here and make you think one thing or another. What I am trying to show is that, look, those who control the information can spin it any way they want. They can control you. They can spin it to get you riled up so you want to tune in. Oh, I like this person. He understands where I'm coming from, or she understands where I'm coming from. They're going to rile you up. What happens then? More viewers, more advertisers, more dollars. There's a lot of things that are connected to money. Don't forget about that. So I'm sure most of you already know this. And so what I suggest to anybody is, hey man, pump the brakes before you start getting mad at your neighbor or your friend down the street or whoever or someone on TV. You know what? Pump the brakes a little bit, because there's always two sides to every story. And there's going to be some people trying to rile you up. But at the end of the day, we're all humans. At least most of us are. I guess I told you I'm an alien the other day, so I'm pretending to be a human. But while I'm here, right, I'm trying to be a human, and I'm just trying to be a good person. And I know that people have different opinions, so I don't want to attack you. So why are there people out there attacking others for their opinions? You know what I mean? That's what I say, is why not pump the brakes and realize that, hey, who's trying to control you right now? Who's trying to manipulate you? Is that news channel or that radio station or whoever? Are they trying to manipulate you right now? Are they giving you their version because do they not understand that there's multiple sides of the story? And if you only hear one side of the story, do they understand that perhaps someone's trying to manipulate them to get them pissed off? Because I've seen some very loving, awesome people get so pissed off at all this political crap. I've seen that. And you know what? It's free will, so I gotta let them run I'm not trying to change them. I gotta let them run its course, say what they want to say. But I guess it'd be great if everyone realized who's trying to control you and who's trying to manipulate you. And there's this thing called personal power, right? This concept of don't give away your power. What that means is you choose the things that you want to be interested in, and don't be so easy to be swayed by a news channel, radio station, news that makes money off of commercials. Hello. There's a money trail there. News stations they're paid to pick this political side and really push it, really push the envelope to get people frustrated and upset. Yeah. Pump the brakes, because if they're getting you upset, I think you're giving away your power. Maybe consider, because I don't want to tell you what to do, right? You know that, free will. Maybe consider just being curious and wonder. I wonder what the other side thinks. Right? I wonder what the other side thinks. Yeah. Now, for myself, I like to think of myself as an independent, but I lean towards love. That's the route that I go. So if I hear one side or the other attacking someone, really getting personal, I pump the brakes there, because that's not my jam. That's not my jam to attack somebody personal. So if somebody's calling people names and attacking them personal and not realizing that, hey, none of us are perfect, I don't know, I shy away from that. I'm not gonna go in that direction. So that, if that makes sense. So I really, really would appreciate it if people, just held on to their personal power, right? Yeah. Because I think people are trying to poke the bear, and they want that bear to bite, because that bite equals dollars. It means more viewers, more advertisers. And what if we all just didn't bite for a little bit and we said, nah, I'm good. I know Johnny or Becky Sue, they have they're way far left or way far right on the political spectrum in the U.S., but you know what? They're a good person. They're just going through something right now. I'm gonna love them from far away. If we did that versus attacking them and getting some heated conversation, I don't know. Just ranting a little bit, just thinking over some of this stuff. It's it's been this way for a long time. I mean, people think it's just happened overnight, but I've always seen this political tension in my 48 years. I've always seen it. So it doesn't matter which side you're on. And I know people on all the sides. It's as you do as well. So it's always been this way. So to think that you're just gonna, snap your fingers and it's going to be all one side and everybody agrees on the exact same issue. It ain't happening. So anyway, just a little rant with love, because I was thinking about that based on what was going on at work. Just, it's my responsibility. Yeah. So if I want those good vibrations, I better begin by loving me. It's not someone else's job. No, it's my responsibility. Yeah. So self-love, that's what it's about. So I wish you the best. I hope everything's going cool where you are, where you're at in your life, and that everything's going good for you. So nothing but the best. All right. I love you. Sunshine. Yeah. I'm Jace Jacobs. Appreciate everything. Love fully. Need nothing. Namaste, my friend. High five, knuckles. Later.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.